Hello everybody, how's everyone day? Ame Gakita. Alright. I know you guys saw the title and you guys will be wondering like, what do you say right, what do you say wrong, or what do you say? Well, just to give you guys an update on the and at the same time I'll just remind you guys what happened, the whole situation again. Well, the first thing is that before we go, the conclusion is just basically that YouTube decided to punish SSSniperWolf by demonetizing them, the channel, just for a short while. It's a temporary punishment. So a lot of people is actually like, if you guys look at the chat and the like ratio is like, doesn't match very well. So the thing is, right, the whole situation where if we go to look at the top of the whole where Team YouTube talk about, oh, we decided to punish, and the funny thing is that we'll talk about the sentence that Team YouTube say that a lot of people is bashing YouTube now, and I actually call it though. Like, I actually call it in my video. I will show you guys the proof later on. So basically the whole situation happened when the feud between SSSniperWolf and Jackfilms. The situation between Jackfilms and SSSniperWolf kind of went a little bit overboard, from a small feud to the point of where SSniperWolf decided to just think that, oh, I shall go and have a so-called talk with Jackfilms, and then out of nowhere, you know what, I'm just going to take a photo of his video, his house, and then show to the whole world that, oh, I'm actually being an editor, but actually I also going to dox him at the same time, but because it's unintentional. But the thing is, right, because she had doxed and revealed the information of where Jack stay, that technically is doxing, because what she did is to invite herself. She went to the house uninvited, and then she took a video of the place of Jackfilms. That is called doxing already. So the thing is, right, she deleted the whole team away, and it's actually kind of problematic, because a lot of people need to understand, when she write in the Instagram, should I visit, that part, a lot of people is like, the viewer need to hold responsible in one way, which will come later on, is that they are also the one to indicate yes, which is the reason why, Sniper posted this whole thing, and that she really went. If many people actually told her not to, she will not go to. But the thing is, right, based on the vote, she went. So right now, Sniper is gonna base off that the viewer are the one that is causing her to go to visit. So she is putting her brain, and that's all. I had mentioned this in my video before, and I'll put the video talk about it in a while. But the thing is, right, because of that, YouTube decided to say, oh, we are gonna punish her by temporarily demonetizing her. But the thing is that a lot of content creators, call her out for that. Like, even Charlie actually mentioned along the line, like, go and look at his video. I will put the link, the video link in the description below. That he actually mentioned a few things, that the behavior on both sides, is something that we have to call out. So basically, a lot of people was talking about how YouTube being tone deaf, and how YouTube decided to go this and that and whatsoever. Is that both sides? The thing you guys saw it, both sides. The thing is, right, Jack did nothing. Jack just basically just doing his own stuff, kind of like saying, like, calling out Sniper for not supposed to do what she's not supposed to do for reaction video or something along the line. And the thing is, right, Sniper just go and dodge him, and YouTube decided to say, oh, I'm gonna put that both are on the wrong. Because what you guys need to understand, that I mentioned in my is that to YouTube, they are gonna wait, either is it SSniperWolf fault or is it the viewer's fault. So you guys have to understand, the YouTube gonna appease everyone, or YouTube just gonna say that, oh, we're gonna keep our golden goose. I mentioned this in my video before, like, just hear this part. I believe that to YouTube, it's like, as long as she bring revenue, as long as she start bringing more views, it's like, to YouTube, it's like, will they lose more revenue, or will they like losing money, or will they risk losing the viewers base? So that is a very heavy skill they are looking into. It's a very heavy skill. Like I mentioned, SSSniperWolf is making money for YouTube. She got a very heavy YouTube base, and even if we are talking about it, SSniperWolf herself got a lot of people viewing it. Like even though like people are talking about it, like finally take action, the action itself got so many things. Like people say like, oh, she is fun. Like a lot of people are just like criticizing, like even the most like people, even like most critical, like in his YouTube channel, indicating that YouTube is favoring the female. And like I mentioned, if you guys go and search Jackfilms and SSSniperWolf, it's 3.5 million subscribers versus almost 5 million subscribers. To YouTube, they know who's their golden goose. To YouTube, they are like, yeah, both are in the wrong. Even though the one with the higher subscriber count is in the wrong. So if it's any, like a lot of people have been saying like it should be a clear-cut case, like SSSniperWolf's dots Jackfilms. That's a clear-cut case. There is evidence, there is proof, there is everyone is talking about it. Most critical criticize it himself. So everyone is like, oh, YouTube is gonna talk about it. Well, in fact, the reason why I mentioned, like I say in my video before, YouTube is looking at two different scales as compared to us. Will they risk losing a golden goose or risk losing the viewer base? But like I mentioned again at the start, SSniperWolf is saying that she put a vote. So she's, in a sense, she did apologize. Like in her Twitter, she did apologize that she will try to oh, I got murderized, I gotta apologize, oh, I'm so sorry, sorry Jackfilms, I'm so sorry now. No. It just basically actually do something wrong. I deserve it. I respect the decision, and I hope to learn. Okay, we'll come to this situation like where have I seen this before, and I will also use that previous case why YouTube will favor and protect her. Like you guys have to understand the one thing is that YouTube is not gonna throw away their golden goose. When she bring in views, like when she bring a lot of views, that mean that she is giving ad revenue to YouTube. What does that mean? Basically, when people go and look at a video, at her video, she's bringing like almost 1 million views per video all the time. So like I mentioned, only the way that YouTube will stop supporting her is when she start losing subscribers, when she start losing views. That is when she start losing her relevancy, and that is when people start thinking that she is nothing. Then people will be like, oh, we are gonna ignore her, we are not gonna watch her anymore. But the thing is, right, like I have to tell you guys one thing is that in my same video that I called it right, I have someone who subscribed to me mentioning, don't attack her, I will tell you guys why I said I'm not stopping anyone from doing so. The thing is, right, like she mentioned like not my favorite YouTuber. So she is a fan. I'm gonna take it that she is a fan of SSSniperWolf. And I mentioned that I only weighed my opinion in using other people's claim, but overall SSniperWolf need to help responsible for action first and also apologize. Like I mentioned, like she need to apologize. It's funny that she only apologized after YouTube decided to post this thing out. She should have, like you look at the timing. After she got modernized, the timing is so like afterwards. If she posts this way before, some people will forgive her. But she decided to do it after. Not before. After. So a lot of people is like bashing her again. Like the number of people talking about it over versus the amount of people like it. Yeah, a lot of people actually was bashing along the line, like using ChatGPT. We know this is insincere. Yeah, like the way I talk about it is like, oh my, it's like you imagine like she is talking like, oh, let me start by saying I'm so sorry for my I'm so scared about. I'm so sorry that. Oh, good to say, young lady, just go one side, just shut up. The thing is, right, the one thing a lot of people need to understand is that YouTube only bash her, and a lot of people call her out for saying it after. Like if she actually mentioned this before, most of the people will forgive her somehow, some way, somewhat. So, like I mentioned, she just only decided to apologize after okay. Maybe somewhere in her mind is like everything will be done later. You want me to apologize? Oh, later. I mean, like when a girl die and then people want you to go and visit her. Oh, later. Oh, actually, you know what? No. So a lot of people is actually saying and questioning the sincerity of both YouTube and SSSniperWolf, and a lot of people need to understand is that even even though most critical mention along the line of like YouTube is favoring, like I mentioned in my YouTube video before, it's not about waiting, favoring or whatsoever. It's actually more towards the point like, will they risk losing ad revenue or will they risk losing viewers? And when the skill is actually that obvious, it's most of the time you have to think. And a lot of people will be like, then should we all boycott YouTube? Well, the thing is, right, with so many people watching other content creator on YouTube itself, you have to ask yourself, will you actually boycott YouTube? If you basically boycott YouTube, you're gonna boycott not just YouTube itself, you're boycotting other content creator, you're boycotting any other thing. So the only way when people start taking action is only when everyone, not just many content creator, but even the top content creator that is way above Sniper decided to call her out for it. But the thing is, right, so far there is no one calling out. If I mean, like, go and ask PewDiePie or Mr. Beast, will they call her out? So far, from how I look at it, I don't think they will. That is also based on my prediction based off calculation. And if you guys look at the whole damn situation, it just proves the whole world that as long as you're in a goal goose for the YouTube, like if you're on the top YouTube subscribers account, they will not take action much against you. At most, they will just give you a slap in the wrist and just forget about it and hope people will forget and move on. Right now YouTube is trying to play the tone deaf at the start and see how it goes. They only, like, a lot of people say like, why 1 week? It should be a clear cut. Like if it happened to any YouTuber less than not making too much view count or people to watch them, instantly they will get banned. The instant thing that will get deleted. But the thing is, right, in this situation at the time of this moment is that YouTube is not losing their golden goose. One of the golden goose, I mean, like, they got, like, people will be like, oh, they got so many other golden goose. The thing is, right, unless other golden goose decide to call her out on it, YouTube is not going to do too much action on it. And even if you guys look at it, most critical is have less, like, he actually got less subscribers count than SSSniperWolf. Jackfilms got less subscriber count than her. So the thing is, like, to YouTube, it's like, yeah, you guys are on the smaller scale. We are not going to do anything to her. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll just take her money instead. So by demonetizing her, every time when people watch her YouTube channel, YouTube will still have an app on her channel, whether you guys like it or not. It's like there is a TOS rate indicating that even though if they are demonetized or they are not part of the YouTube partner, YouTube is allowed to put ads on the video. So if you guys go and don't believe me, go and watch some of her YouTube video. Go and check. There will be ads, and those money are not going to SSSniperWolf but to YouTube. And that is the reason why I say, will YouTube losing that money? No, they will not. Will they? So it's like they won't punish her. It's technically, like a lot of people say, it's favorism or protecting her. Well, it's more like I mentioned, there is a previous case. Despite many people saying like many people got cancelled, got called out, got banned due to doxing other people. It's a criminal case situation. But the thing is, right, why I say that this had happened in the past to one specific YouTuber, one specific influencer, where if as long as the person bringing the dough, the money, many people will sign them out. Even YouTube won't even kick them out. And that, in this case, the reason why my prediction was right on the money was because of Logan Paul. Logan Paul was a very infamous person, not just that. But the thing is, right, there is a few things that you guys have to understand. Despite him being a legit scammer, where he scammed a lot of people due to his cryptocurrency, he's also well known for causing the infamous suicide forest in Japan, where he filmed a video of a dead person when he went and visited the suicide forest, and the way he talked caused him a lot of backlash. But the thing is, right, you guys have to understand, he was not banned from YouTube. He is still on YouTube. And moreover, so is that WWE, a huge corporation company in the wrestling industry, signed him up. He was even in a boxing match with another scammer, Dillian Dennis, to the point that it was such one of the worst boxing match that I was so glad I never watched it at all. I watched a few clips of it and I was like, so glad I never watched the whole freaking match. The thing is, right, what you guys have to understand is that even him got a lot of fan base when he got signed out with WWE because of his way he wrestling, where a lot of people saying like, oh, he's a very good heel or whatsoever. And the thing is, right, he still gets things signed. He's still not paying the victim back his all their money, and yet he said, oh, we'll pay them back. But the thing is, right, where did the money go? Oh, a wedding ring for his fiancée or fiancée or whatever you call. Well, technically, upon lately, from what I was told. So allegedly, so we are not sure, but we will see how it goes. But the thing is, what you have to understand one thing is that this just proves to the whole world that if Logan Paul can get away with it, so can Sniper Wolf. So is Sniper Wolf being banned from YouTube? Charlie, you are not calling it right, and I have called it right. I know you guys gonna, before you go and press the dislike button because I'm calling out Charlie. No, I'm not calling him out. The thing is, right, a lot, not just Charlie himself, is that a lot of people fail to look at the full past case. If you look at how you, like, to me, why I was right in the money, why I was able to predict all this far away, like, why was I able to call this thing out, like, even to the point of, like, saying to even one of my followers who is also a fan of SniperWolf, indicating, like, I mentioned it before, like, even though I say, like, SniperWolf need to understand that a seemingly harmless action can have heavy consequences. The thing is, right, I call it like YouTube is waiting between SniperWolf and viewers and other content creators, and YouTube choose SniperWolf. Now they're hoping people to move on and forget this incident. I'm not stopping you. I'm also not stopping anyone from supporting her. I'm not saying that. I'm just showing my point that YouTube is not. Even though this young lady had commented below and told me that she is not sure, although she is really disappointed at her, she's not sure whether she watch her or not. So my advice to everyone is that if you guys are still wondering, should you support or not, I'm not stopping you guys. I had mentioned before, no one can or should stop others from viewing what others like. So if you guys like Sniper, by all means go ahead. I'm not stopping you guys. I'm not saying who is right, who is wrong. What I'm saying, like, based on my point of view, as a person who has seen both sides, you guys have to think. When you guys are saying like a clear-cut throat case, to the YouTube, they are looking at a different skill as compared to what do you guys see. And in a sense is that to YouTube, they are taking that the viewers, because Sniper Wolf actually there is an evidence show that Sniper Wolf visit because of a pride, and YouTube is looking that the viewers are in the wrong. YouTube decided to use that as the main evidence to indicate that viewers who voted yes are in the wrong, not her. She only follow based on what the vote go. So to YouTube, it's like, although she did the doxing, the thing is, right, YouTube is also saying like you guys viewers of Sniper Wolf are also in the wrong. You guys should actually have responsibility. So like I mentioned, are they gonna risk losing Feud base, or will they risk losing Sniper Wolf? In a sense, there is another point that I never point out, but one of the I think I should actually point out in this video is that she although have a lot of viewers, what you guys have to understand is that you guys as a viewer, like I mentioned at the start, will you guys risk boycotting YouTube and not watch other content creator, or will you guys not just watch her and just support other YouTube viewers, content creators, is that it's a very huge skill. So the only way YouTube will decide to not favor her anymore is not only just when she lose a lot of subscriber count, but when people don't watch her video. That is when YouTube decided to take action. When people decide to call her up. When people start looking at her video, she is gaining revenue. Whether you guys say that, oh, she's demonetized, how can she get ad money? Well, the thing is that the ad money, like I mentioned, based on TOS, YouTube can still monetize even and put ads in your video. Like, I'm not monetized yet. I'm not even in 1,000 count yet. In case anyone wants to know and show proof, understand, I am gonna show this part. In my earn, I'm still not. I only have 200. I haven't even reached the number of viewers count. So I'm not monetized. But if you guys see a few of my video that got, like in some of my popular video that got ads, I'm not earning the money at all. YouTube is. So the thing is, right, what you guys have to understand based on all these things, as long as people are looking into you, like into SSniperWolf video, when there is an ad, YouTube is earning the money. The money go to the YouTube pocket. Not although it, and like some people say it out. Oh, YouTube punish her though. Yeah, it's just basically a bond spot meme where they shut her up for a few days or a few months, or the worst, it will be just a one hour demonetized and then she is back up to action again. So the thing is, right, even if it's like 1 week, 1 month, or 3 months, I don't know, they never indicate. And because of that, a lot of people just saying like, oh, SSniperWolf can choose not to stream on or upload video on YouTube. And YouTube can just basically, it's just basically to SSniperWolf is like she's already got multi-million money, she got money, she can just go and take vacation, have fun, and then come back when she get modernized back and then start uploading video. Like to YouTube it's like, and during that moment, when people start watching her video, YouTube is just gonna earn the money anyway. So overall, it's just ridiculous. So you guys might hate it. I know you guys might be against it, but that's just how big company look at. The skill is way different from how we look from below. You guys have, that's the reason why I call it right, that YouTube will punish her, but not as what you guys might think, as well as that will they risk losing the money that the golden goose called SSniperWolf. And if they never kick Logan Paul, why would they kick SSniperWolf? They already have a past case, a case that happened in the past, a case that people forget. And this is the reason why I say, why I was able to predict that this situation is a very, like, I was right to say that YouTube might not even take too much action. Like, why she won't get this platform? Like, I call it right already, guys. It's based off past cases, based on calculation. And people overlook. Now, sit down and think. Write in the comment below. Do you guys think what YouTube did is correct? Should SSniperWolf get demonetized or not? Let me know. We'll talk about it. And hopefully we'll see more update from then. Though, like I mentioned, I really hope not to talk about this anymore. So with that being said, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe if you do like this kind of content, and we'll talk again in the next video or live stream. With that said,